Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Nikki Psychic Medium. This is a pick a card reading for what is the universe telling me right now. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my readings, and yeah, happy listening. And this is the reading for group 1. Okay, so first of all I'm just going to hold the cards and just see what comes through. And any visualizations that I get before I turn the cards over. Okay, so what I'm being shown is like a pink ribbon, and it's tied around a box, and this ribbon is being undone and the box is being open, and I'm getting the word surprise. So yeah, okay, so let's see. It's a surprise. So present, I feel like it's connected to birthdays as well, celebrations here. Discovering something new. This could be about yourself. This could be discovering something new to do. Discovering maybe something new that you like, something new to, yeah, like a new hobby, or just discovering something new about you. I feel as well with this. So a few different messages here with that. So let's have a look and see what cards we get. Okay, so the first card that came out is, I've got this card here. So this says Prophets and Ancient Seers, and it's got on the bottom decisions and predictive guidance. So that's a lovely card there. And what else have we got? Visualize, imagination. It's interesting. So we've got visualize, imagination, and abundance. There's some lovely cards here. So let's see what comes through with this. The messages for group 1. Okay, so first of all, I'm quite drawn to these two cards. So you've got visualize and imagination here. So yeah, I feel like this is just about kind of like creating your journey, your path, creating your, I'm kind of like getting like a box. I'm seeing a box again, like I saw with this gift. So putting things in this box, this is like a visual thing, like putting things in a box, putting all these little things in there that you need to gather together, and kind of putting that box away and letting it just sit, and letting that universe take what you've put in that box and open it up for you. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So like manifesting your desires here. I mean, it doesn't have to be physically a physical box. It could be, you could actually get a box here and put things in this box, like little things, messages, notes to yourself, all sorts of things, crystals, keepsakes, a gold coin if you want to like attract more money, or like things like that. I feel like a sort of a special box that doesn't have to be a physical box. It could just be like your imagination, like visualizing this box. But yeah, like putting all these things into this box and basically, also it's funny because we've got wish here, but you know, wishing for what you'd like to come your way. I mean, it might even be something really, you know, it might be something like that's very important to you. It could be like just a holiday that you want, even if it's a few days away, or maybe you haven't been away for a long time and you really want that. So maybe like you know, you could put in this box, just for example, like, you know, like a sort of a globe, or if you can get such a thing, like this is just an example, like a small globe, you know, a watch for time, a coin to represent savings, you know, like things like that. Like I just feel like tokens, yeah, manifesting what you desire. Could be something bigger. You could want a new house. You could want a new car, or you could just want your family to be well and healthy, all sorts of things here. So you've got imagination, envision a new reality and give yourself permission to dream, and believing in unlimited possibilities. And then you've got the visualization card here. So opening up your connection to the divine universe, to the divine source here. Sort of really speaking to the universe about what you truly desire. I feel that so strongly here. You've got this decisions and predictive guidance here, prophets and ancient seers. So, as this lady's here, she's like looking into this, well, to me it looks a bit like a cauldron. I mean, she's not a witch here, but I see like a witch. This is what I'm seeing, and a cauldron, and she's put all this magic into this potion. She's making this potion. She's putting everything into it that she wants, and she's waiting for that magic to come, that explosion of like a spell she's making here, and then it's like bang, and this like explosion of all these things happening that we're wanting, it's a bit like a volcano erupting, I feel. So I feel like there's some really good energy in this group one. Very important with your mind and where you're directing your energy, and letting go of like some old belief patterns, I feel here as well. I'm seeing the color orange here. So I'm seeing like orange. I feel like creativity and empowerment and controlling what you want and what you don't want as well. So I feel very strongly with this as well. Look, for some of you here, there could be decisions to be made. There's some decisions. You might be looking for some guidance as well, some internal guidance, some outside guidance. Talk to your spirit guides. We all have them. You might not feel that you do. You might not feel connected to them, but speak. Even if you don't feel anyone's answering your prayers, just speak. Ask for what you want. I feel so strongly with this. And yeah, it's a bit like, this one is to do as well with like ancient, doesn't have to necessarily be relatives, but sort of, the ancient sort of timeline of your soul journey. Those ancient, it's got the prophets and ancient seers here. So I'm sort of getting more like ancient peers, like, I'm just trying to think what the word is here. Not necessarily your angels, but we've all got sort of connections that go back a long time in history. And I feel like there's something in the background that's working for you here. You might not see it or feel it, but I feel like the universe is working behind the scenes, and they're trying to get everything in order for you. You've got decisions, yeah, and predictive guidance. So yeah, it's just like as if sort of everything's not, maybe, it's not all happening for you now, but it is going to happen. It's like this sort of energy is coming up out this big cauldron, even though it's not necessarily a cauldron, but that's just how I'm seeing it. And it's, it's sort of coming into the atmosphere, and things are changing slowly for you. That's how I feel. You've got this purple cape here, so I feel very, strongly with the indigo purple, third eye chakra, that intuition, psychic abilities is quite strong here, as some of you have that too, or you feel that maybe it's something to look into. I just feel like this is just a very, very spiritual reading for group one, very related to energies and manifesting and creating what you want from life. You've got abundance here as well. So, I mean, this is just a wonderful message. It's laid, this like girl here is holding this big bowl of coins, and she's pouring them out. She's sharing them. She's sharing them with the universe, with the world. She's sharing her abundance. Maybe you've got a lot to give. maybe you're not giving enough, you know, maybe there's more that, you know, people need to see from you. Like maybe you're just one of those people walk into a room and you just give off this light and this you just have like a lot of love for people, and maybe you need to share that more. Maybe there's you know, people aren't seeing enough of your light maybe as well here. If some of you are like concerned financially, you just feel like you want to maybe bring in more money and have all those things that you want. I do feel quite strongly here there could be an increase maybe in salary, or a business that's maybe, you know, starting to or will start. I feel like in the next 3 months, if some of you are looking at your own business or there's some ideas there, I feel like in the next 3 months, just let's get over the next 3 months. I feel just like lots of waves and hurdles for people, you know. I know we're in a Mercury retrograde, and I know that ends, I think it's the 23rd or 24th of September or something like that. But I know that I just feel that there's still this aftermath, like this current of quite a rocky energy here. I feel like it's quite connected to everybody. So yeah, I just feel 3 months. So what are we going 3 months? October, November, December. So yeah, Christmas, after Christmas, New Year again, 2024. Positive year for businesses. I feel things maybe have been, you know, struggle for a lot of people. I feel quite strongly here with that. But again, abundance can mean so many different things. It could just be, you know, some family time that, you know, you've got it all going on. It's a positive time, happier times. Again, Christmas is obviously very positive, happy. Well, not for everybody. Christmas can be a very hard and lonely time, but you know, we've also got that positive side where, you know, families come together and share connections and share their love with each other as well. So vitality as well, I feel quite strong here. Maybe some of you, you know, a bit sluggish, energy levels and stuff. I feel like there's a boost here to come health wise. I feel like we're all getting quite conscious now of what we eat as well. There's so much knowledge out there about foods, you know, the food, what goes into our food and stuff, and lots of people are making new choices to kind of change that. So I feel like that's quite strong here as well. The foods that we're putting into our body, you know, trying to sort of reduce like all those artificial chemicals and stuff that's in our food, and trying to eat quite healthily as well. So we've got, so visualize, imagination, abundance, and decisions, predictive guidance. So some decisions to be made. You know, I really just feel like it's quite important here to just, even if it's a journal or something, but you know, just that sort of planning things. Even if I do feel really strongly here with like businesses as well, and work, and sort of really thinking about now planting those seeds for what you want to come for next year, to, you know, to be able to pay for those things that you need. So financially I do feel it's quite positive here as well. I do see a rainbow as well. I see light at the end of the tunnel coming in for this group. Maybe some of you have been having you know, bit of drama maybe in relationships as well. I feel that's all coming to an end, or there's going to be a change in you, and you're going to decide what you want and what you don't want as well, and cutting ties with situations, etc., that don't serve you anymore. So that's the feeling that I get. That's the feeling that I get for group 1. So yeah, thank you for listening, and welcome to group 2. Okay, let's see what I feel with these cards before I turn them over. Okay, so just connecting here to group 2, and I see a book on a table, and I see the book turning pages here. So what is this showing me? I'm getting the word knowledge here, understanding, taking time out. That's the messages that are coming through here for this group 2. And then for some reason I just saw like a cracker, a Christmas cracker being pulled. Like sharing like this Christmas cat cracker, and it being pulled between obviously two people. I'm just trying to see for what reason that's being shown to me here. So it's funny because in the first group I had like surprise, like an opening of a box, like a gift, and then I'm now seeing a Christmas cracker being pulled, and again I'm getting that same sort of thing, like for some reason it's like a surprise, you know, the little gift that the little thing that you get inside the Christmas crackers. I feel this is just more about sharing in connection with loved ones. Maybe Christmas is quite strong here for group 2. Some changes coming in. I did feel for next year for group 1, but I feel like group 2. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what the cards we've got here. Okay. So the first card we've got is releasing difficulties. Up from the depths, it says here on this card. And then we've got let go. We've got partnership. That's interesting because I said about that cracker and that sharing and I guess connection as well. And you've got peaceful resolution. So let's just see what I feel with this. Okay. Okay, interesting. So you've got releasing difficulties here, and then you've got let go. So very interesting here. Quite drawn to the fact that both here you've got you've got the blue sky here with that bright sun, and then you've also got this real blue energy light here in this card. So releasing your difficulties, climbing those steps, and you know, you might still be feeling a little bit swamped, or things are still going on and you feel like you're kind of not really getting out of it, but there is relief here. There is movement. There is climbing those stairs, coming away from it. If there is maybe some drama or there's some troublesome times going on for you, worrying times, you're coming out of that. You will be coming out of that. I felt strongly as well with group 1. I feel again with the next 3 months or by Christmas time that things will be coming, you know, like changing for the better. You've got this church window here as well. So prayers, your prayers are being answered, or they will be answered. Maybe, you know, not always our prayers are necessarily answered in the way we want them to be, and it might not be exactly what you want, but they are going to be answered in some way or another. There will be some relief here. You know, this lady's climbing these stairs and looking towards the light. She's looking towards that sun beaming down on her. This could be connected to a bit of depression here as well, a bit of lower vibration, feeling a bit stuck in yourself. I feel some inner child stuff here. Could be some trauma-based stuff from childhood that's maybe sort of holding you back a bit. Maybe you don't want that anymore. Maybe you've come to a point where you're like, hang on a minute, I want to move on now, and I want to live my life. I want to be free, and I want to let go. I want to let go of that now. It doesn't serve me anymore. I have a purpose. I need to climb those stairs. I will be climbing those stairs. I will be succeeding, and I will be moving through this and past this, and I will be letting go. And you've got this sword here, and you know, like in the tarot, the swords are a very like air mental cards here. So cutting through that energy, cutting through that negative energy that doesn't serve me, moving away from those times that have been holding me back, or that headspace, that air, that mental state that doesn't serve me anymore, you know. And again, because we've got the church here as well. You know, some of you could have your beliefs. You could be religious. You could like visit in a church. You could speak to God, or you know, I feel like there's a lot of that here talking and prayer, having those prayers, speaking to it doesn't, the source of light that you feel is what you believe in. Could be God, could be just the universe, could be just your angels, whatever it is that you believe in. I feel there's this belief here, strong belief, having that strong belief that you will move through it too. And you know, we don't always feel that there's people there for us, or we don't feel that we've got that help around us, but sometimes we don't have to see it or feel it. It is there. Like, I feel like it's you know, spirit is wanting to let you know that they're behind you. They're wanting to push you through this as well. We've also got here partnership. So teamwork will give you better results. Find trustworthy people to partner with and build a talented support team. So this could be connected to a relationship, you know, a love relationship. I feel quite strong here with group 2. Maybe, you know, maybe there's been some hard times here for you both, but you're still galloping along together. You're still there for each other. It's important, or if you're not, it's important to try and work as a team. I do feel some of you that maybe it could be connected to marriage here. Maybe your marriage has been a bit on the rocks. I do feel there could be some endings here, maybe some leaving a relationship behind. This is you walking away up these stairs here. Or this could be you coming together and walking together and moving through it. So I do feel quite strong with group 2. There is some possibilities here around relationships. Some of you could be saying goodbye to maybe a relationship right now. Maybe you've let go of a current relationship you're in and you're moving past all that now. You know, maybe it's been holding you back, but maybe not. Like this reading can relate to people in so many different ways. So I like to connect, try to connect with it as much as I can. With everyone in a different situation here. So you might even be thinking about teaming up with somebody. Maybe it could be an exercise plan and you want to do that with a friend, or maybe you're looking to go and start a hobby and you want to share that with somebody. It could be a partner, could be a friend, could be a child, family member, or you know, maybe there's some of that going on. Maybe it would do you the world of good mentally, health wise, you know, and everything else. Maybe some of you have got something coming up. I see this lady like as if I kind of got a bit like a Cinderella, you know, and she loses her glass slipper. I don't know why, but I got that sort of feeling from when I just looked again at that card. You know, there could be something to do with dancing and ballrooms and enjoying maybe some romance here as well, like partnership here. Really just keep seeing someone, 2 people like sort of dancing together, like ballroom dancing for some reason. So yeah, music as well, quite important here, like music, dancing, relaxation could be good for you too, or will help you relax. We've got peaceful resolution here. So I think it's funny because I was saying about a relationship here as well, and I don't know why, like, I'm just quite drawn to a relationship, but peaceful resolution. So look, as some of you are working through relationship difficulties, I feel the outcome will be peaceful, whether you choose to stay on the same path or you choose to go your separate ways. But I also feel a very positive outcome here for some too. I'm kind of seeing as one person here holding a rainbow, but I kind of see like as if there's 2 people here together. So peaceful resolution, moving through the difficulties here. Maybe there's some stuff that you've got to let go to have that peaceful resolution. You know, maybe there's some forgiveness that needs to happen. This doesn't have to mean a romantic relationship. This could be connected to anybody. This could be a friend or a family member, someone you work with. You know, maybe there's some of that going on too. Or maybe you just need to forgive yourself and find some peaceful resolution for yourself, and then you'll work through that and you will heal from that, and it will help you move on as well. So I feel quite strongly that with that. Just come back to that Christmas cracker thing again. But I feel like laughter and positivity and celebrations and good times as well for group 2. What else does Spirit? Does anything else that I can give for group 2? Finding one's feet. We're taking those steps. The turbulent, been a turbulent times for some of you, and I feel quite connected as well, digestive wise. With some of you, I don't know if you've had some troubles with your tummies or digestive stuff. Maybe just getting checked that you haven't got any intolerances and things like that. I'm just quite drawn to like the dairy thing and everything that sort of come through too. I do see like a ring as well, so this could be related again to commitment with a relationship. Maybe there's some engagements to come as well, or something like that, like a celebration of engagement or anniversaries. Could be wedding anniversaries, celebration of a commitment here. Like I said, it doesn't have to be connected to on a romantic level. This even could just be a commitment to oneself, to yourself. Maybe you're committing to like trying something new, studying or a new business venture or something, but committing yourself and letting go of what doesn't belong anymore, what your belief systems and anything that just is not helping you pull yourself out and climb those stairs. And that's the messages for group 2. And this is the reading for group 3. Okay, so I'm just going to see what I feel with these cards first. See if I get any messages before I turn them over. Okay, the feeling, I just got a feeling really, rather than seeing, visualising something. I just feel like a bit of uncertainty around group 3 here. I feel like hesitation here, and just like a real, just like nothing, like a silence, stillness. What's that trying to tell me? And then I'm seeing like some binoculars, and I'm seeing someone looking through the binoculars, and they're just looking out like like nature, landscape, like mountains and scenery and stuff. Like exploring avenues, exploring. It's like as if some of you have kind of been a bit frightened to sort of take the next step, or some steps. Kind of like a bit of a stuck feeling. And it's like these binoculars are kind of, and this person looking out, it's like showing me kind of adventure and discovering new things, but I feel like a hesitation here. So let's see what comes out with these cards. Oh wow, okay, lovely cards here. So we've got prosperity, and you've got abundance and success here. You've got focus. We've got magic, and we've got you're ready. So look guys, I don't actually know what these cards are. I just shuffle and pull these cards out in the readings without looking at them, and I just put them into the piles I feel. So I don't pick the cards for each group. So everything is a surprise for me as well. That's how I like to do it. And when I said about the binoculars and the new adventure and kind of, but this sort of hesitation or that holding back as well, it's like, as you know, the universe is saying that you're ready to kind of take that step. Look, maybe some of you are looking at traveling as well. I feel quite strong with traveling, exploring, could be going away somewhere and, you know, like a new life somewhere or something like that as well. And it kind of like the universe saying that's okay, like you're ready for that. Like it's you, or if you don't feel ready, you will be ready. There's binoculars as well. It's kind of like when we look through binoculars, we see everything close up, don't we? So it's kind of like, you know, maybe what we're seeing in front of us, we're not really seeing our true potential. That's how I feel. And it's like the universe is saying, but you've got this, you're ready. Like you know, like if you're looking at a new experience or a new opportunity that may be coming your way, or you'd like a new opportunity, it's like as if they're saying, yep, you know, you can do this, you've got this. Could be to do, you know, career-wise as well. Maybe you're already have something in mind and you're not quite sure, you know, about sort of whether to really go for it as well. I feel like this is saying, you know, you're ready for that now. You've worked through the worst of it. There's these coins at the bottom here, so this could be connected to making money. Like you're ready to make money, but it also, you know, can just mean you're ready for, you know, sort of taking on that more abundance of making your life what you want it to be. You've got magic here, so pardon me. Sorry. Magic, making a wish and believing in miracles, and magic surrounds you. So yeah, like it's like ladies holding her hands out and she's like saying you can have it all. You can have it all, but you've got to believe it. And you've got to, yeah, like make that wish. And like this says, believing in miracles. You see like these horses' eyes, the unicorn, like it's like there's so much wisdom here. There's so much knowledge. Maybe you've, you know, had quite an eventful path in your life so far. Maybe you've gained a lot of wisdom from that. You know, it might not have necessarily been the path that you would have picked, or, you know, but we all get given what, you know, what's given. Well, we get given what we're given and we just have to deal with it. But it's like as if you've gained a lot of knowledge from that, and you're ready for, like, it's like the next journey of your path. That's how I feel with that. You've got focus here, so it's important to focus on where you need to be, or where you want to be. I see fire in this card, like this fire, passion, and like burning energy here. I also see like a heart here, so this heart shape here. So yeah, like doing you know, in here, like doing what ignites the flame, you know, that focusing, the willpower here, using that wisdom that's carried you through, that you've gained, and using that to focus the energy in the right direction. You've got prosperity here, abundance and success, and you've got this, you know, yellow brick road. It kind of reminds me a bit of the Wizard of Oz story, you know, to the Emerald Castle. And, you know, there might be some obstacles along the way. There might be that kind of, you know, like that Wizard of Oz story, you know, where you're funny because you've got like the lion that, you know, needs the courage, and you've got the Tin Man that, I can't remember them all, but, you know, they all need something to kind of help them along their way. You've got, you know, the witch, the horrible witch that's, you know, trying to stop them, you know, getting to the happy ending. And there will be obstacles. there always is in life. But you know, there's this beautiful castle at the end of it, and this clear path here, and it's saying, you know, you can have abundance, you can have success. It doesn't have to be physical, like it doesn't mean you're going to have a mansion or 10 cars, you know. It could be what means what it is for you. What does abundance and success mean for you? Where would you like to be? Maybe you're already there, you know. Maybe this is just a reading to say, you know, well done, and you've got to where you are. Maybe you're ready to take on, you know, something more. You know, you could already have a business that you've started, and now you're kind of thinking of franchising, or you know, taking something else on. Maybe you've bought a property, and now you're looking at maybe buying another property, like an investment property. Or there's so many different things. Maybe you're looking to have your own property and you haven't yet, and there's this path here, and it's saying you're going to get there. You will. You know, it can mean so many things. Or maybe it's just, you know, you're working on your self-worth, self-esteem, confidence. You know, maybe you're kind of an introvert and you don't make friends easily, and maybe, you know, this reading is telling you that you're ready for growth, and you're ready to sort of like, if you want to, you know, you're ready to take some steps to you know, make a new friendship group or something like that. There's so many things here. I mean, this card here, this prosperity card, is beautiful. You know, I'm quite drawn to the number 42. Some of you, it could be that, you know, when you're sort of hitting your 40s now, you know, or even if you haven't yet, maybe your 40s is that time that you're going to really excel and know where you want to be, and you'll be on a clear path to that castle, that fairy castle at the end. I do see 2 butterflies here as well, so this could again be related to a relationship. You know, I feel like weddings here as well, celebration. Maybe some of you have been invited to a wedding, or maybe there's marriage on the cards here. I feel quite strongly with that too. You've got the clear waters here, so peaceful, clear time, you know, like no real too much turbulence going on around you. This is the end here. Like, this card was actually the first card I pulled, but funny enough, in this particular reading, I went from the back to the front. So this is the outcome here. I feel this is the outcome for this reading. You've got so much like a lovely vibration around you. The universe is supporting you. They wanted you to succeed. They want you to do well. Maybe you've already put a lot of good out there, and you know, like maybe it's your time for that to come back. I feel quite strong here. Charities, or maybe you've decluttered your house and you've taken some clothes, or you've taken something to charity. You want to give back and things like that. The universe does recognize these things. Like, you know, when we put good vibrations out, we do attract good vibrations as well. So it's again, like I say, yellow brick road, but this actually, you know, this path here is gold. So, you know, it's yeah, just a lovely card here. You've got this gold path to this beautiful castle, fairy castle. Believing in what do you call it? Maybe you've got unrealistic dreams, and you think, or you feel you've got unrealistic dreams. Sorry, not you have. You feel you've got unrealistic dreams, and you think they're never going to happen. But you know, this is important to remember: believing in the magic. And here's the abundance and success. And you're ready for that now. You're ready to accept that. So open your hands and say, universe, I accept, I am deserving of abundance and success. I am deserving of this. Focusing as well. I'm not saying that there isn't hard work here, working hard here for the outcome. You know, maybe you've got a few businesses on the go, or maybe you're just working hard in a job and you're just trying to survive and you're trying to pay your mortgage off or things like that. You know, focusing studying, working hard at studying and pushing through. And yeah, I just feel like it's a really nice read in this lovely group. And yeah, just remember prosperity, abundance and success for this group. I do feel as well like I just felt with group 1 and 2 sort of like quite drawn to the next few months as well here. So January, beginning of January as well here. So 2024, better times as well. More financial stability for people too. So maybe, you know, I feel like everyone will be a bit better place. So businesses will be in a better place as well. People will be able to spend a bit more money. I feel that'll be coming in next year too. Yeah, so that was the reading for group 3.